Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm bringing you a story that proves Charon Wu isn't just a face genius, but a heart genius too. Seriously, this guy's kindness is next level, and if you weren't already in love with him, this might just seal the deal. Let's get into it. So, this story takes us back to an episode of A Master in the House, where Rain, yes, the K-pop legend himself, decided to prank the MCs. He brought along Tan, a member of his rookie group Cypher, and cooked up a plan that was equal parts mischievous and genius. The idea: Tan would fake being super nervous, mess up during their performance evaluation, and Rain would pretend to scold him. It was all meant to create a bit of drama, and oh boy, it did. Behind the scenes, Tan went full-on method actor. He splashed water on his face to make it look like he'd been crying. When he came back into the room, looking all flustered and upset, the atmosphere shifted completely. The MCs didn't know they were still being filmed, so the room was filled with awkward silence. Everyone was glancing at each other, unsure of what to do or say. Enter Charon Wu. Wu saw Tan's nervous breakdown and immediately stepped up like the caring sunbae he is. He didn't hesitate, didn't overthink, he just walked over to the rookie group with this calm and gentle energy. You could almost feel the tension start to melt away. Wu quietly said to the group, "I know you're scared right now. This feels like the hardest thing in the world, but trust me, it'll get easier. One day, you'll look back on this and see how far you've come." How comforting is that? He was speaking from experience too, thinking back to his own rookie days and how nerve-wracking it all was. He even shared a little vulnerability of his own to make them feel better. "I made so many mistakes during evaluations," he told them. "Don't be too hard on yourselves. Just take a deep breath, relax your minds, and give it your best." It wasn't just advice, it was pure encouragement, the kind that could turn anyone's bad day around. The sweetest part: Wu had no idea the cameras were still rolling. This wasn't for show. This was just him being himself, kind, thoughtful, and incredibly empathetic. He genuinely wanted to ease the pressure these rookies were feeling, not because anyone was watching, but because that's just who he is. Moments like these remind us why Wu is more than just a visual king or a talented artist. He's someone who leads by example, someone younger idols can truly look up to. His words that day probably stayed with Cypher, reminding them that even the toughest moments can lead to growth. Honestly, if this doesn't warm your heart, I don't know what will. Wu didn't have to say anything. He could have just sat back, but he didn't. He chose to step in, offer comfort, and make a difference. That's what makes him so special. What do you guys think about this side of Wu? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if it made your heart a little lighter today. See you in the next one.